Hello there, my good friends of YouTube. I've built this little 5-5 timer circuit to run the little transformers out of combi boilers, which basically trigger the gas supply to burn, well, the little burner starters. And I started making it last night and just finished starting it today after I've been quite busy doing other bits and bobs. As it's raining, it's crap this time of the year. We all tend to be working indoors, don't we? Because it's too cold and wet and damp at this time of the year, unless you live somewhere nice and warm like Perth in Australia or the tropics or wherever, rather than boring crappy England where it's cold and miserable. I'm not going to go into it, but I really hate it. So anyway, this little 5-5 timer circuit, okay, entails a IRFP 260N transistor, mosfet, whatever you want to call it. And if anybody want the circuit for this, I've missed out the 2N from pin 3 goes into a 2N, through a 150 ohm resistor, which I've put in. It normally is 100 ohm, goes into 2N little transistor, then goes into the MOSFET gate. So I've cut that little transistor out and just gone straight to the MOSFET. So two 10k potentiometers, 1k resistors. This is the input diode, so don't accidentally wire it in wrong. It only work one way. And little LED to show it's on, little inductor and capacitor, and so forth. This is the input, this is the output, heatsink. So running one of these little things, all it is something like this. Little tiny flyback inside there. It's got a core of ferrite, so as you can see the windings. So this is normally the input. This is normally the input, and this is the output of this one. And this little one just here. I'll show you some nice arcs from it anyway. Before I start the arcs, I was talking to my friend Orbiter 8 Orbiter about these little circuit 5-5 timer circuits, how easy it is to burn those little things out, these little chips, because they are quite delicate to back EMF and spikes and God knows what. But yeah, anyway, I'll show you some arcs. Let's just turn this down a bit. Show you some thicker arcs. One sec. Cool, blimey, it does make some racket. Let me just wire this wire up on one sec. Cool, blimey, that is a hot arc. Now it sounds like it's silent. So yeah, guys. So this is ready to go into this little project box. As you can see, I've got it all nicely planned out just to stick in this little project box. And it's just basically to run these little things. These are alright to run on a timer circuit as long as you don't hammer them. I mean, this has just got a 9-volt input, so it's not too bad, that heatsink. after all that. So yeah, it's not a bad little circuit. I do like building these little circuits to run flybacks and stuff. But yeah, you can run traditionally TV flybacks out of that on this, or these little things. But I've just made this for 9 volts so that I can just run these, because I've got quite a few of these. And you can get quite a nice output from these, as you can see. That was about 1 inch arc off the top of there. But these do eventually swell up, and if they get too hot, so you can't hammer these unless you've got them running at milliamps of current and a low voltage, because if you start kicking in too many volts into these things, they'll just pop. They're quite delicate. So thought I'd share that with you guys, something different, I think. Thanks for watching. Look after yourselves. If you do want this circuit, if you do want the circuit diagram for this, just send me your email and I'll post it back to you. No problem at all. Take care.